is your first free workout. And this is your setup. This is the starting setup. Drama, come here. Lie down. Stay. This is the starting setup. We are going to start with circles over a gap. So I have taken a picture from above this so that you can see, you know, what the gap should be. It's not a huge gap, and especially for your small dogs, you might actually have to put this bench right up against the bones. You can see that there's just, on the wide side of the bone, there's just a small gap, and here it's just a little bit more. So I am going to move the disc pretty close to the bench. The disc isn't going to be used until the second exercise. So I'm going to start with the first exercise. It is going to teach balance. It's going to teach lateral stability. It's going to strengthen the abductors and adductors. It's going to strengthen the core. It's going to increase body awareness. Right. So we're going to start in a slight plank position, and we're going to ask for left, and we're going to end in a plank position. Left, left, right, right, good, right. Good. Well, that is exercise 1. Then we're going to go to exercise 2, which is where we're going to ask the dog to have rear feet on either bone, and then I'm going to ask him to stretch across to the disc. Wait. I'm going to have him hold that plank position. I want him to shift back just a little bit, and then I'm going to ask him to down. Oopsie. Let's try again. Back, toes, toes. Good. Oh, too far back. Hang on. I'm going to have to reposition him now. I want him to be right there on the bones, toes. Good, wait. I want him to hold the plank just for a second, and then I want down and ooh, good, down, good. So again, we're going to hold that plank, down, 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 good, and 2 downs. We're going to hold that plank one more time, down, and down, ooh, wait, down, and good, okay, good boy, super. So this next exercise that we're going to do is going to be a combination exercise. The dog is going to stand with their front feet on the bone and their rear feet on the disc. They're going to do a rock back sit onto the disc. Front feet are going to stay on the bone. So you're going to get a little bit of a stretch through the upper back as the dog sits. You're going to get quad and hamstring and butt engagement in the sit stand. And then we're also going to add a push-up. To do the push-up, you want your dog to be with their front feet on the bone and their rear feet on the disc. And you don't want them to shift back. You actually want to bring their chest forward and then down. So you're going to bring their chest and their nose forward and then down until you see the bend in the elbow, and then you're going to bring them back up. And the more advanced version would be holding that push-up for a longer period of time. For today, I'm just going to hold it for a second or two, and we're going to do 5 reps. Lie down, down, break. Okay, Drama doesn't do anything slow. So we're gonna do, that was a good demonstration. So see how he pushed the bone off the bench? That's an indication that he's really putting his weight too far forward. So we're going to start again. And I'm actually gonna stand up because that's what he's used to for this. So what we wanna do is we wanna say sit, stand, wait, hold, hold, good. Sit, stand, hold, hold, good. Sit, stand, was very good. Super. So, in this video, we're going to work lateral motion in the front. We're going to work the psoas, lower abdominal muscles, and a little bit of the rear assembly, just to stay balanced on the disc. And what we want is for the dog to sidestep across, and actually I'm going to reposition the bones just a little bit. Stay. Sit. Stay. Reposition it. Okay, there we go. Now I'm happy. All right. So we're going to start at this edge of the bone. And we're going to work our way across. One more step. One more step. Good. Those are some pretty big steps, Drama. And then I'm going to let them off. Good. Now we're going to get right back on. Speak. Good. 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 That was very good. I know you. Oh, right there. Good. That's very good. Good. Super job. Okay, good. I'm not asking you to get back up yet. Sit. Okay. All right. Can you hold? Uh-uh. Good. Good. Hold. Good. All right, so I used a chin rest, and that time I used a nose touch hold, so I just wanted to see you to see the difference. This is going to be number 4. Okay. And I'm just going to have food in my hand, but I'm not going to give it to him. I just want you to see the difference in how that works. Good. So I'm giving it to him when he completes. Oh dear. There you go. When he gets all the way to the edge of the bone.